welcome to the Weekly News Show. My name is Jean-Marc. We have 8 items on the news today, so let's count all of that. Number 1, if you remember last week, I talked about the fact that TellTale Games was closing its doors. Well, apparently, it wasn't all in good faith whenever this happened. TellTale Games apparently, and this comes from Games Radar, the 275 employees that were left are going to propose a class action lawsuit against TellTale Games that could hold the company accountable for 2 months' worth of salaries, health benefits, and other financial obligations. The lawsuit filed on Monday and published in full on Tuesday alleges that TellTale violated the federal WARN Act and its California counterpart by not providing employees with 60 days notice ahead of the layoff, or any notice actually. That's why the lawsuit holds them accountable for the 60 days. Around 250 employees were laid off without any severance pay and left with health insurance that will expire at the end of September, and a group of 25 employees is apparently remaining at the studio to finish the work. Yes, so this is happening. I also heard that the upper management there treated this very big publisher like an indie game publisher, treating its employees like trash, making them work 100-hour weeks on projects, hiring people to work on a project and then firing them immediately. TellTale Games apparently has had these problems, and also The Walking Dead, the final season, has been removed from several digital gaming storefronts, so we're not sure what that means. TellTale Games has been messing up. I feel like it caught up to them. They had too many games. They were bad with their employers. It's just bad management. I am so mad at TellTale Games. I wish someone would buy them out, finish the games, and do the company right. They had a terrible engine that they used for all of their games, and all of their games sucked. I mean, they didn't suck, just like they were bugs and they were buggy and it wasn't great, and they never tried to use a different engine to make their games on, and it's just terrible. Terrible company, terrible management. I feel upset for the employees that what they had to go through, number 1, and number 2, that they're losing their jobs. I actually hope this lawsuit goes through, and I'm just very disappointed in this game company. Number 2, PlayStation 4 has actually allowed crossplay. That's right, this comes from Kotaku, where PlayStation says that it will reach out to major third parties to see if their games will start incorporating PS4 into their cross-play offerings. This is great. That means that you could potentially in the future play Call of Duty with your friend. If he is playing Call of Duty on Xbox, he can play with you on PlayStation. This also means that if you have Fortnite, it's a cross PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox. The same with Rocket League. So these are really great, really fun games. Well, I don't know about Fortnite, but I know Rocket League is. So no, it's cool that they're doing this. It's cool that we're kind of getting into one online space. That doesn't count for exclusives, obviously. But no, that's fantastic. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the future holds for this. Number 3, speaking of Xbox going to a more unified marketplace online, Xbox and Razer have teamed up, and Xbox will have keyboards now. I actually have my own Razer that was given to me by people I work with, my coworkers. Great keyboard. They make really great stuff. They couldn't have partnered with a better person, and you're going to start wrecking people on first-person shooters if you can use a keyboard and mouse now. This is something they should have been doing in console games, I actually think, and I think it's Xbox's way of trying to get their console more like a PC, to kind of get the PC audience, even though you have to use Xbox's or Microsoft's proprietary store to buy their things to play on PC, but still, it's an interesting move. I hope PlayStation does the same, actually, because we may stop using handheld controllers and go to keyboard and mouse. Who knows? It'll be interesting to see. Number 4, it's been announced that Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Rando of Blood are coming to PS4 next month. Usually I don't do game releases till they come out, but I'm just very excited about this. Symphony of the Night is one of the best, if not the best, Castlevania game ever made. It was the one that I played through all the way to the end. I love this so much, and I'm very excited about this. Chronicles. Number 5, to not be outdone by Nintendo, Xbox has decided that they're going to have their own Fortnite bundle. Great. Number 6, not to be outdone by Nintendo or Xbox. PlayStation's putting out a better bundle that is a PlayStation Plus with Red Dead Redemption 2. The only thing I don't like about these bundles, they're not doing anything with the console. All you're doing is getting the console with the game, and it's a little bit cheaper. That's about it. And I just wish they would give you stickers or something to put on the console to make this bundle a little bit more worth it. But hey, if you don't have a PlayStation and you really want to play Red Dead 2, great. Number 7, in rumors. That's right, in some rumors, there has been speculation about a new Netflix TV show that's coming out. And then we saw this tweet by Andy Cosby, which states, I guess I confirm that I am indeed in final talks, write and showrun the new Diablo animated series for Activision and Netflix. It's very exciting, and I hope to high heavens it all works out. That would be great to have a Diablo video game. I just want to hear that awesome Diablo 2 like music just playing in the background. Oh, that would be so awesome. Just like walking around this dreary old town and oh man, and they could even start at Diablo 1, but man, Diablo 2 music, so good. Oh, anyway, that's exciting. Number 8, in some weird news, Grande Kids developed some new amiibos. They did one of Ghost Luigi, which is great, and they did one of Bowserette. Bowserette. Those of you looking at me right now like, what the heck's a Bowserette? I would rather not get into that right now, but just go onto your phone, which probably you have with you, and look up Bowserette. You look up pictures, and there should be some storyboards showing you the origin of Bowserette. Yeah. It's a female Bowser. It's a female Bowser. Now it's time for most people's favorite part of the show, games that come out this week. Number 1, let's get through the Xbox games that come out this month. I lied to David because I said I wouldn't do this till next week, but that's not true. All the games for next month are here, so let's go through the Xbox ones. For Xbox 360, Stuntman Ignition, okay, and Hitman Blood Money. I don't remember if that's the good one or the bad one. You'd have to ask John Bowers. And for Xbox One, you get Overcooked. Great co-op game. Very awesome. Need to play it. And Victoran. Okay, this is like a Diablo game or something. I don't know. Well, for PlayStation, let's go through the PlayStation games that are coming out this month. We're gonna get Read Only Memories. This is coming out for PlayStation 4 and Vita. Rocket Birds 2, PlayStation 4 and Vita as well. Next, The Bridge for PS3, PS4, and PlayStation Vita. I've almost bought The Bridge many times, and finally coming out for free. I've heard so much about it. It is an interesting story, puzzle-based game. And just for PS3, we have Master Reboot, which actually looks very scary. And finally, for PS4, Friday the 13th. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I play Friday the 13th. I had such good times playing it. And I will be streaming it in October, probably towards the later end of October. But I'll be streaming it with David and Nick, so go watch us on Twitch or wait till the next day and watch it on Netflix. No, we're not that popular. YouTube. That's the one. Number 3, Catastronauts. This is coming out for PlayStation, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Catastronauts is basically Overcooked, but you're all working together to make sure your ship doesn't get destroyed or everyone else on it. I kind of think I'm going to like this more than Overcooked because instead of going against each other, they're actually trying to help each other out. And this actually looks like a fun little game. I wish this would have came out over the summer, so I probably would have had time to, play this with my friends. But it looks like a fun little game that probably gets really frustrating, but looks extremely, extremely fun. Number 4, this is The Police 2. This is coming out for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. This is The Police 2. Looks extremely complicated. I've seen a lot of people playing this at PAX, and yeah, it looks like very tactical. Getting a bunch of characters, leveling them up, going to different situations, trying to work your way in them and through them as a cop. It just seems, whew, man. It just seems like you might have to play the first one in order to get the complexity that is the second one. But I have heard very, very good things from many people that have played this game. And number 5, we got Valkyria Chronicles 4. This is coming out for PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. I can't believe it. I've heard really good things about this game. It's getting really good ratings. I've heard nothing but great things about this game. And yeah, it looks good. It looks competent. It's getting really good scores. I heard it's on the level of Spider-Man, but some people laugh at that because it's getting similar scores as Spider-Man, even though people think Spider-Man is much better than this game. Yeah, it looks like a good tactical game, and I've heard it works. So yeah, it works. Thank you for watching the Weekly News Show. My name is Jean-Marc. Please hit the like, subscribe, and like you see. You have all the news now. Do whatever you want with it. Thanks for watching, and go play Valkyria Chronicles 4.